Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. Luke de Jong, Lucas Ocampos. Sevilla disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Kessié. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's there to clear it. Forward it goes. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Suso. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Looking to break out here. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Conti looking to get on the end of this. Çalhanoğlu. Massive leap! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
Çalhanoğlu certainly could have and should have made more of that.
That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
And it's Oliver Torres. Cut out in the nick of time. Oliver Torres. Suso. Oliver Torres. Suso. Tries a shot! It's broken loose. Conti goes looking. Oliver Torres. He's had that put on a plate. Going for goal. He's delivered all right. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Sevilla take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
To get himself offside. Conti. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Kessié. Calhanoglu. Diogo Dalot. Rebic. A really good feat. Calhanoglu. Played back in. Cleared without complication. And it's been taken straight back. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Kessié plays it out to the wing. Fernando. And it's Suso. Romagnoli gets it back. Kessié. Ibrahimovic. Calhanoglu. Diogo Dalot. Calhanoglu. Fernando. Cadell. Now it's Ocampos. Going through. And the shot! Back of the net! And this is getting better. There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Conti does well there, alert. Romagnoli. Calhanoglu. That had to be more accurate. Oliver Torres. Lucas Ocampos. Suso. Calhanoglu. Calhanoglu plays it forward. Rebic opts to play it back. Rebic. Out to the left it goes. Hit into the middle. Vaclik deals with it effortlessly. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And here's Luc de Jong. Ocampos. And now the breakaway. Sevilla are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Well read, he sorted that out. hoists it forward. Oliver Torres. He's got options out wide. And it's Oliver Torres. And here's Suso. It's Luke de Jong! And he's there to make a great save.
De Jong simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Romagnoli can get it clear. He's had a shot! Oh, bang on target. Kessié, Çalhanoğlu, Conti, Çalhanoğlu. He's gone for it!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
And it's Ocampos. Oliver Torres. It's a brilliant interception. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Çalhanoğlu. Samu Castillejo. Lovely bit of skill. And once more they can't get through. And it's Suso. Rusakio sticks in a foot to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Oliver Torres. Romagnoli battles to win it back. Çalhanoğlu drives it forward. Rebic. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's played forward. Lucas Ocampos. Now it's Luke de Jong. And help's available out wide. Luke de Jong. Ocampos. Forward it goes. Çalhanoğlu. Kessié. Rebic. Samu Castillejo. Samu Castillejo! They've scored! Drama at the death! Is there time? And that will be the final act. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Begley. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Olimpico, obviously an integral part of Roma's proud history. They're home since 1953. We're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Edin Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not...
Diaby with the foul. Diawara did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Schick. He's got options out wide. Schick. Shot at goal! Zaniolo. There to Pellegrini. Zaniolo. He's in, surely! Karsdorp has it out wide and in space. Aranguiz. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Baumgartlinger. Into the channel. Diaby pumps it into the area. And that's been won straight back. Baumgartlinger.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Pellegrini. Diawara drives it forward. Helps available out wide. It's a brilliant interception. Pinged forward. Could move up a gear here. Pellegrini. Roma still to register a shot on target. Pellegrini really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Played out to the right. Oh, great ball! Diawara hoists it forward. A real chance to break. He spotted the run and played him through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He's found his man. He could be in. It's Schick! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bayer Leverkusen break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Santon. Pellegrini. He's made sure that that won't get through. Schick. That's great strength on the ball. Karsdorp goes looking. Deftly done. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Roma on the counter-attack. Going through. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Has a hit! No mistake! Roma are level! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Roma... Schick! Timely intervention. And it's Aranguiz. Out to the left it goes. Baumgartlinger. That is going to be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Going for goal! They score!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Roma take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
There too. Oh, really good feet from him.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
There too. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Schick. Just brushed off the ball there. Schick. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Defenders on the back foot. Karsdorp. Forward it goes. Dzeko hits one! Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Roma looking to pull clear here. Both sides to turn to their benches. Chance to tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Bayer Leverkusen are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Aranguiz. Now it's Pedro Pellegrini, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Dzeko. Oh, real chance! Pellegrini. Roma have it back and they can go again. It's Dzeko! It's bounced out! Goal! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Pedro with a predatory goal.
Now look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Roma take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Oh, good take in a good area. Aranguiz plays it out to the flank. Knocked down by a lack of accuracy. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's played forward. Mkhitaryan tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pellegrini. Lobs it. Header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Dzeko clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
Karsdorp. Dzeko. Pedro. Dzeko! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, real danger here. Baumgartlinger. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Fires it in low. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Roma really had a measure...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. The action has already started. Wan-Bissaka tries to get it forward quickly. Fred. Out to the right. Greenwood. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Granit Xhaka. Hector Bellerin. Tate. What a ball this has turned out to be. And here's Willian. Tate. And it's Ozil. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Luis does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Mesut Ozil. Hector Bellerin. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Up to meet it! Decent enough try.
Aubameyang certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Lindelof drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cavani. Greenwood. Greenwood finds himself offside. Bruno Fernandes. Xhaka gets it back. Hector Bellerin. And here's Willian. Gorgeous control there. A buccaneering run from the defender. Ball's loose, who's getting there? They get a throw in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Oh, really good feet from him. Striding forward, facing goal. Fred. Tate. Willian. And here's Laka. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cavani. Over to the left. Going through. And it's Rashford! Oh, he's managed it, and that could be trouble. It's a loose ball. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Cavani battles to win it back. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes has a hit! It's anyone's ball. Alex Telles plays it out to the wing. Pogba chooses to go back. And Lacazette. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka plays it forward. And here's Cavani. And it's Rashford. Pogba. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. And we have the first dead ball situation. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He's pinged one through here. Cut out in the nick of time. Good clearance and very necessary. Partey. Xhaka. Aubameyang pings it out wide. There is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through. It's not going to want to try. An interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So there was the first half.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again then. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Greenwood. Cavani. Chance! And it's a goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Terrific audacity. Just gorgeous skill.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Cavani. Back into the middle. Oh, great ball! Hits one! Hoists it forward. Manchester United are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
It's Ozil. Ozil gets it out to the wing. Lacazette, he's had a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, good interception. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And the shot! And that's been levered clear. Tierney. And once more they can't get through. Cavani. He's got away. Greenwood. Luis, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Willian.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Partey gets into the right position to intercept. It's Lacazette. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fred, with a definite foul there. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Willian plays it out to the flank. Alex Telles goes looking. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Partey cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Shoots! In it goes! Arsenal are level. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Arsenal surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Hit long and direct. And here's Cavani. Martial. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Tierney. Forward it goes. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Ceballos. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's on a plate. Oh, the ball's come loose. And a shot. It's broken loose. Hector Bellerin has got himself a free kick. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the... Calvert-Lewin is fouled. Allen. Whipped in. That's a goal kick. Coquelin. Forward it goes. Back into the middle. He's on Alcacer! And he nearly went all the way.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Has a goal! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Alberto Moreno quickly realised that he could have a pop, not his best.
Richarlison. Digne with a long pass. Goalkeeper's ball. Villarreal are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking
Just the goalkeeper to beat. It is a corner, good chance. Albiol gets it away. Reffel gets rid without sophistication. Mina. Alberto Moreno. Alcacer. Keeper's ball. Allen. And it's Bolassi. James Rodriguez. And that's been won straight back. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Richarlison tries a shot!
looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Coquelin gets it back. Now a chance to break. He gets past his man. He's found his man. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Parejo. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mina positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's played forward. Now can he finish? Can he deliver? Oh, that's nice. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Doucouré. James Rodriguez. This is from real chance! And the ball's come out! This possibly the last play of the half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Just brushed off the ball there. There's the whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And that's the second half started. Alcacer has a hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, while one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Done very well to intervene. James Rodriguez. Villarreal are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
A real chance to break. Coquelin battles to win it back. Moreno. And now they can launch a counter. And it's James Rodriguez. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Coleman. Doucouré. And the shot! Well read, he sorted that out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Has a pop! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Digne. And it's Allen. Allen set up one goal so far. That's a brilliant interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Looks to drop one in. Plays it out to the wing. And now the breakaway. Calvert-Lewin. Iwobi. Going through. Calvert-Lewin. Parejo. Coquelin. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Coleman. And it's Allen. Iwobi. Coquelin cuts it out. That's a foul, no two ways about it. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Doucouré. Now, can he capitalise?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Breaks on here.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Parejo. He's made sure that that won't get through. Foyt. Costa tries to get it forward quickly. It's found its way to him. He's there to receive it.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
And it's been given away. Iwobi! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. All square again into the dying minutes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried... Milik! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Çalhanoğlu gets it out to the wing, pumps it into the area. Well read, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward, looking to break out here. He's left his man. Donnarumma gets good distance on it.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Milan are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Zielinski. Mertens. Milik. Manolas gets it back. Oh, he's broken through. Napoli have it back and they can go again. Goes for the cross. And that's been levered clear. Danger averted for now. Still goalless. And it's Mertens. Husai. Brahim Diaz. Ibrahimovic. Brahim Diaz. Out to the left it goes. And it's played forward. And it's Mertens. Zielinski. Lozano. He's got the ball glued to his feet. What a ball this has turned out to be. The referee's awarded a free kick. Musacchio. Çalhanoğlu. Ibrahimovic. Brahim Diaz. Not easily shrugged off the ball. And it's Mertens. Quick glance at goal. Mertens goes for goal. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Lozano. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Brahim Diaz. Ibrahimovic. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Played out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Çalhanoğlu with a real chance here. Çalhanoğlu! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Romagnoli. Çalhanoğlu has been caught there, it's a foul. Hernandez. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Çalhanoğlu. Hernandez. Manelas goes looking. There is the half-time whistle. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. The start of the second half.
Napoli clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Ibrahimovic. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Chooses to go back. Goes for goal! Koulibaly attempts a clearance. Zielinski. Romagnoli gets into the right position to intercept. Crunching tackle. It's a loose ball. He's had a shot! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Napoli draw first blood here.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Cut out in the nick of time. He's gone for it! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Rebic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Rebic. Rebic spreads it towards the left. Milik.
Milan have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Usai battles to win it back. Lozano. Mertens.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Milik. How about a shot? Shapes to shoot! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Samu Castillejo plays it out to the flank. Gets it, and now what? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hits one! And yes, it's there! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant...
Has a goal! Should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Hernandez, Samu Castillejo. Chance! Tries a shot!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Napoli are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Brushed off the ball there, and he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Over to the left. Kjaer. This could spell danger. Rebic. That's good defending, very good defending.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Llorente, can he deliver?
Napoli certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, terrible pass. Face to... has a hit! This could fall anywhere! Rebic. So that's it. It is all over. Napoli win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Napoli certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry to earn a result that was fully merited for me.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried... Hits one!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Vidal plays it out to the flank. Ericsson. What a ball this has turned out to be. And it's played forward. Breaks on here. Now it's Son Heung-min. Gets the better of his man. Son Heung-min. A chance! And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Away from immediate danger. Hakimi. Nainggolan. Nainggolan goes looking. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Son Heung-min. Vidal. Now it's Lukaku. Perisic. Going through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Lukaku, and it's Lukaku. Perisic provides an outlet. How about a shot? Højbjerg. He's found his man. Now it's Son Heung-min. Hakimi. No goals as yet. Has he picked him out? Perisic. Martinez. Forward it goes. Perisic. Lukaku. Decent looking ball. Lukaku. This is promising. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Ericsson. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Kane. Reguilon. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
There will be a throw-in. Ericsson. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Lamela, and the counter is on. And here's Lamela. That's a corner kick. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Son Heung-min, who's short. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Eriksson. Lukaku. And it's Perisic. Keeps everyone guessing. Eriksson. Gets wrestled off the ball.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And he's there to cut it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and
we hit half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. He's gone for it! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Nainggolan. Played back in. Højbjerg spreads it towards the left. That intervention was very necessary. Vidal. Hakimi. Nainggolan. Vidal. Martinez plays it out to the wing. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Eriksson looking to play it into the box. Heads it! Oh no, he's got that completely wrong.
Lukaku just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Martinez has a hit! It's there! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Deadlock broken. Hakimi with the foul. Played out to the right. And a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Time for a change in personnel. Nainggolan. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Son Heung-min.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Lukaku. And he's straight offside. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Musa Sissoko. And it's Højbjerg. Lucas Moura. It'll be a corner. Real chance! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Reguilón weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kolarov tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Oh, great ball! And the shot! Nicely worked.
Martinez quickly pounced onto that. It was very nicely worked.
Alderweireld. Reguilón. Hakimi concedes a free kick for that. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And here's Lucas Moura.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Sanchez. That's great strength on the ball. He's left his man. Lukaku hits one! Oh, and that should have been two.
Lukaku really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Ashley Young. Martinez. Lukaku. Big chance! In it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Coaxed through there. He's got away. Alexis Sanchez! And that is the last effort of the game. Tottenham beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. And already we're underway here.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I'm going to say the Uruguayan Cavani. His willingness to put so much effort in is why he scores so many goals. And that also translates to his defensive work, in pressing, chasing and tackling. It's all there from him.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
It's Alex Telles.
Pogba.
Oh, it's Pogba. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Lo Celso. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Lo Celso. Kane plays it out to the wing. Kane. And it's played forward. And now they can launch a counter.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition.
Lo Celso! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Lo Celso is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
He gets past his man. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to get them off and running. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that was a big pressure kick, and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Timely intervention. Lo Celso. Going through. Out to the left it goes, back into the middle, and here's Kane. Kane is flagged offside. Some good stubborn defending there. Good take, and he's had a look. They've got a corner here.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Winks. Carlos Vinicius. Greenwood. And now the breakaway. Looking to force his way through. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Big chance! And they're at it again in double quick time. I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Could move up a gear here. Rashford with a delicate ball. Lo Celso. Real chance! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
He just whacks it away. He's had a go! Pogba drives it forward. Now a chance to break. Lo Celso. Lo Celso really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And they've been caught out here. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. Lloris looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Running away with it! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's going to the other side.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's had a look. Chooses to go back. Over to the left. Now the counter. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Greenwood. And it's Cavani. No, it's not getting there. There is the half-time whistle. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but just with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Manchester United are cruising in at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Moussa Sissoko. Sissoko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Winks does well there, alert. Lo Celso. It's being played forward. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cavani. And he's away. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Hoists it forward. Lucas Moura lays it out to the flank. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Cavani. Greenwood. Tottenham are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with...
Has a pop! Yes! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Manchester United totally rampant here. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka goes looking. Greenwood. Has he picked him out? He's gone for it!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Alex Telles. Pogba. Matic. Wan-Bissaka tries to get it forward quickly. And here's the chance to counter. Kane spreads it towards the left. Maguire goes upfield. Forward it goes. Matic. Pogba plays it forward. And the counter is on. Sissoko plays it back. Kane.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That is as far as they're going to go. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Kane. Gets wrestled off the ball. Winks. And it's Sissoko. Now it's Martial. Forward it goes. Cavani gets flagged offside. Alderweireld. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Van de Beek tries to get it forward quickly. Fred doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Referee's given a throw. Fred plays it through. Rashford. And that is that. Manchester United have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Timo Werner. He's quick and direct, Peter, loves to play on the shoulder of the last defender, and he's always looking to make that run in behind. I think having someone like that up front makes the opposition defences think twice about playing such a high line, and pushing them deeper can create space, of course, for midfield, so he can be a real troublemaker.
OK, interesting.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps
going for goal! Goal! Napoli! And it's Napoli who take the lead.
Napoli are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
So, a breakthrough already.
That has put a stop to that. Conte loses his balance and loses the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. It's a brilliant interception. Manolas. Forward it goes. Zielinski. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Insigne. Insigne proving impossible to wrestle off the ball.
Lorenzo Insigne really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use.
Real chance! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Politano. Jorginho. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Zielinski, and it's Mario Rui. Lorenzo Insigne. So who's he picking out? Jorginho plays it forward. Jorginho. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Werner. Zielinski. Now it's Insigne. Politano. Just brushed off the ball there.
Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Conte. Good ball. He's had a shot! Great leap! No, he didn't quite beat it right. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now it's Insigne. Has a pop! In he goes again! In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort! That was a given. It always was. And we hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Out to the left it goes. And it's Ziyech. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the through ball is in. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Abraham, now a chance to break. Well positioned to make that interception. Mario Rui.
Napoli have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Kante drives it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Zielinski. And here's Insigne. Jorginho. Manolas gets into the right position to intercept. Politano. Hoists it forward. Jorginho. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, really tidy interchange.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Yeah, hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Politano. Lorenzo Insigne.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now.
Strong punch.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Napoli seeking to maximise the moment.
Good strong hand by the keeper.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And here's Insigne. Zielinski. And here's Mertens. Politano.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's played forward. He's left his man.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Politano. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Napoli are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Mario Rui gets it back.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
That's Piliqueta. Conte. Pulisic.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic.
Has a pop! They've scored!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Leicester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Mkhitaryan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Vardy, striding forward, facing goal. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Towering header!
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Done very well to intervene. Well read, he sorted that out. Roma are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win.
Has a goal! It's broken loose. Maddison, and the counter is on. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Mkhitaryan. And here's Dzeko. Now it's Dzeko. Pes20. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Perez. Pellegrini. Johnny Evans gets into the right position to intercept. Maddison. Forward it goes. Bruno Perez. Just brushed off the ball there. Maddison. Ndidi. And it's played forward. Gorgeous control there. Maddison. Tielemans. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Mkhitaryan. Dzeko gets up.
He's gone for it! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Roma take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And here's Vardy. Perez.
Has a pop! They've done it! Back to within 1. Interesting.
Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Leicester get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And Didi plays it forward. Maddison. Bruno Perez. Leicester are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And here's Vertu. Pellegrini. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Looking to break out here. Tielemans. Spinazzola. Now it's Dzeko. Pellegrini. Dzeko out towards the flank. Bruno Perez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Out to the left it goes. Barnes gets the better of his man. Got a sight of goal here. Cut out in the nick of time. Cleared without complication. The half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive...
Goes for goal! And the ball's come loose! Goes for goal! Vertu driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Vertu needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Well, it's Bruno Perez. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Roma with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Looking to widen the gap even further here. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Perez. Maddison. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Here it comes. Maddison. And he's cut it out. It's being played forward.
Roma have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Spinazzola. Dzeko. Now it's Dzeko. Sure that it is. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Only partially clear. Now it's Vardy. Barnes. Maddison. Barnes. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good...
Tries to float one.
Good save. Keeper read that well.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Ndidi gets it back. And here's Vardy. Iheanacho. He gets past his man. Pellegrini. Vertu. And it's Dzeko. He's through. Vertu.
Roma showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Here it is now, Shaw shapes to shoot! It's come back out!
Offside that time.
Well, their tails are certainly highest, and they clearly fancy their chances of ending up winners.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And here's Dzeko, and here's Pedro. Chooses to go back, and he's there to cut it out. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Maddison has made his mark on this game. Maddison really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
It's gone for a throw-in. Fuchs. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Dzeko. That's a brilliant interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Shade too heavy. People can pick that up. Vardy. Maddison tries to get it forward quickly. Just the keeper hits one!
Jamie Vardy is having a party! Late in the day!
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Leicester leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Saul. His brilliant technical ability and eye of the needle passing can make a big difference to this team. He's got a wonderful engine too, and seems to always get it.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. What a throw in. Martinez. Eriksson. And it's Brozovic.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Luis Suarez! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike!
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Hits one! He scores!
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Llorente tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
The flag is there, and he can get that clear. Forward it goes. Going through. Lukaku decides to play it back. Saul. And here's Suarez. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Martinez. Now it's Lukaku. And here's Lukaku. Perisic. Llorente. Eriksson! And he's got the ball glued to his feet. That's gone a long way up and away. Referee's given a throw. And it's Kolarov. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Eriksson. Hakimi. He's made sure that that won't get through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Trippier. Luis Suarez. Could move up a gear here. And it's Lukaku. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And that's a throw. And here's Suarez. Done very well to intervene. Luis Suarez. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Lukaku. He's pinged one through here. Striding forward, facing goal. And the first half is done. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. It's Lukaku! Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best. We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Llorente. Trippier. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Kolarov. It's a loose ball. Brozovic. Brozovic plays it forward. Lukaku. Lukaku! Koke. And here's Suarez. And he's on his way. It's Luis Suarez! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Luis Suarez, that is a terrific run. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And it's Koke. Chip through. Luis goes for goal! Back of the net! And they've got their lead back. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Martinez is the guilty party there. Martinez is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Out towards the flank. Perisic. Lukaku. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Perisic tries to get it forward quickly. Well read, he sorted that out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Hoists it forward. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku. And the shot! He has done it! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Simplicity itself.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Time for a change in personnel. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And it's Sanchez. Llorente. It's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, he's in!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Hits one! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Suarez has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Vidal is there to heave it away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's played forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well weighted. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Has a pop! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Timely intervention.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Luis Suarez. Skriniar tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
And time is up. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold.
We have already started here.
It's come loose. Saul battles to win it back. Gomez. He's had a shot! Jimenez is there and he can get that clear. A real chance to break. Correa has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Gomez.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Correa.
Going for goal!
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And it's Ilicic. Hatterbaugh is onto it and can take it up. Zapata gets it back. Saul. Torreira. Trippier. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And that has been cleared. It's Koke! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And that's been... And the shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
He's got away. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Ilicic. And here's Zapata. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. De Roon. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's got options out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. De Roon.
And the shot! Another chance!
Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez gets it out to the wing. He's left his man. Got a decisive goal here. Real chance! It's there! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Ilicic. And here's Zapata. Just brushed off the ball there.
Duvan Zapata really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Chance to shoot. Lewis. He's had a goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Suarez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Hasabor. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Zapata. Josip Ilicic. That is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
De Roon. Hasabor. And it's Ilicic. Out to the left it goes. Gomez. De Roon. Atalanta get it back again. Played back in. Turns and goes back. Gets good distance on it. Now it's Ilicic. A real chance if he can get through. Ilicic crosses in a low one. Saul. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Being still separated by the game's only goal. And that's sprayed out wide.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Saul. Koke. De Roon. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Zapata. Koke. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Carrasco. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, that's a fine save!
Suarez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
No way through there. Saul plays it forward. And here's Suarez. Correa. Lovely bit of skill. Correa Opts to play it back. And it's Trippier. Gorgeous control there. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ball is over the line. Played into the middle. Not offside that time.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gomez. Koke gets it back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Pasalic.
Atalanta are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Herrera.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And here's Koke. Lamar.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Fired in.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
So that's it. It is all over. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more